Music's been part of my world for as long as I can remember. As a young child, I remember having music in the house all the time. There was always something being played, whether it was records of Tchaikovsky or Rachmaninoff or Beethoven. It was part of my world. While I was a student at Juilliard, I was in the InterVarsity Christian Fellowship chapter there, and we had a young man in our group who, in retrospect, I understand, really was struggling with schizophrenia. And he had a psychotic break right before Christmas, my senior year, and actually wanted to jump out of a 12-story window in an apartment that I shared with 3 other guys. It was a really traumatic experience for us because we really didn't know what to do. We were 19, 20-year-old somethings. It was the middle of the night. We had let him sleep on our couch because he was struggling. And I just recall at that time being so impressed at what little resources there were. People with mental illness are often ostracized or stigmatized, they're not understood. It's different from having a medical illness because you can't see the pain, you can't see the injury. And so many times these people are overlooked, they're not served by the medical community. No Longer Alone provides a means of connecting personally with these people where hope and encouragement, education, support can be provided in a very personal way. We established a concert annually at Lancaster Mennonite High School 17 years ago as a means of raising funds for No Longer Alone. The first year it was a collaborative effort between myself and another local musician, Richard Winey, and we had our original music played on that program. It was such a success that we decided to continue with it. So we've had people come from as far away as France, California, from New York, from Maine, all over the country. And we've been able to establish this as something people look forward to in August every year. As a composer, I start with simple ideas generally when I write a piece. I either improvise something or I get an idea and then I let it percolate, I let it grow. And then I flesh it out more, and then it becomes bigger, it starts taking shape. And I think the same is true for any type of gift that someone has. Most people, perhaps everyone, has a passion, something that brings meaning to their life, something perhaps unique that they do. You don't have to be a musician, you don't have to be a medical person, but you can start with the simplest kind of idea or the simplest skill, whatever it may be, and you allow that to grow. You allow it to be a means of serving others. It can develop into something very beautiful, and in doing so, it brings joy to the person who is serving, and also brings joy to the people that are being served. No Longer Alone Ministries presents a wonderful opportunity to use your gifts to help the people who need help.